Hey guys, I've got something very exciting to tell y'all, something very big, and it's gonna be on a live stream. So do click on this reminder so that you do catch it immediately on time when I make this big reveal happening tomorrow. It might have something to do with the cube in Sensing, and it might have something to do with the Africa message. What does Africa taste like? Type of message. So don't miss out. It's a reveal, but trust me, it's very huge. And then we keep begging what? Distills. Bro, what's the story now? I don't know. So it also. Yeah, that's okay. Are you gonna just kunjani awedlunkulu kunjani ngikubona ukhuluma sithoma kabono khoto baby wa khose khulu.
Hi. Beautiful, look at you.
She's indeed pretty, no cap. Like, she is so cute, and that's on period. Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So yeah, guys, you know one thing about this baby street is each day, you know, we wake up each day, just like us. We wake up each day, new hope, new thingy, you know, we try to achieve new thing. That is how every fan base wake up each day waiting to see new thing from their fave, right? They tend to wish their fave good luck. Oh, I hope my fave would actually do this one. I hope to hear good news from my fave. I hope to, you know, those kind of thingy. Now, your faves, which is Z to Z and Mich, actually make us wake up to something new, as we do not know what is really cooking. So we woke up to see what was trending was, what does Africa taste like? You know, like everybody is wondering, what does Africa taste like? What does this mean? You know, we've been asking, you know, Zintel met with DJ Zintel. I'm very sure so many people, like so many fans, like so many of what's it called, Z's fans, they're so happy to see Z with DJ Zintel. So she did not just meet with her, she also met with, what's his name, Mich Mazubuko, right? Met with Thabang Mazubuko too, you know, and the question was, what does Africa taste like? If they ask me, now who I go ask? Guys, because they are the one who brought this question. Like, all of them, they just kept us in suspense on what is cooking, you know, seeing them coming outside, you know, looking at the billboard there, you know, saying, what does Africa taste like? And it happens that it was close to a coffee shop or something. Does it mean that Africa tastes like a coffee? Don't mind me, guys. So after what's it called, the hangouts, right, the mini breakfast hangout, because it was in the morning that he had it, you know, yesterday morning. So after that, with a meetup with the DJ Zintel, with Thabang and Mich, right, Z actually created a reel about it, and she ended it with the question, what does Africa taste like? And this was the reaction she got from the DJ Zinta, said, love you, boo. And then Sinaye says, so curious to find out what this is about. I wonder what that whole thing is about. Everybody is asking what that is about because they have not come out plain to let us know what does Africa taste like what is it all about. Meanwhile, Mich Mazubuko said, Africa to the world. What would you say Africa tastes like? Asimbon Uputeni, and then Makeke here said Africa for Mich Mazubuko. You know one thing with Mich is good with one thing. He would carry up his gig with his head, with his full chest. You know, how I wish I knew the purpose of all of this. And then Mich says, you will get a hint tomorrow morning. So yeah, Mich Mazubuko said around 13:00, that is 1 o'clock, if I am not mistaken, that is today by 1 p.m., we're gonna know what Africa tastes like, what it is all about, what Africa tastes like is all about. As he says, the countdown has begun. All right, workmates, do catch my live tomorrow at 13:00 for the big reveal. He said it's actually a huge one. So as at that time, he's going to be live and he will tell us what all of these things is all about to suit our curiosity. Meanwhile, let's just talk about some of the thinking that Mich and Z, the brows, how they raised brows, when they were outside. Meanwhile, this is Mich posting a video of himself and Z saying, the mother, proud of how we keep bagging deals. And Fanaka Z were brakahe. And then this person says, love how the housemates refer her as the mother. We will never forget how she cared for everyone who needed it in that house. Meanwhile, remember, what's it called? Mich and Z, there's kind of a little bit rift that was going on sometime because of talking about calling Z the mother. This girl Mpumi posted Z on her story with the caption the mother. So to the Z fans who likes the name, she is being called the mother too by Mpumi Landan. So guys, I was saying something here. I said Mich and Z's meet up with actually staring brows. Z and Mich too clean. There are people who are hyping them just like this ones, just like Zintubika, who said, another link up of my Z and Mich. Sana, I prayed for times like this. Hey, Z Mich, my left boob. There are people who are hyping them, people who love the Z Mich friendship, right? But remember, there was something going on one time. I think it was it during the young puppy time follow and unfollow thingy, right? So that Mich was dropping some words and then people felt like Mich is not a good friend to Z. Oh, Sana, look who made it to DJ Zentil's IG reel. Judging from this video, I guess fun was had. So these are Z fans who are actually hyping her, while she was outside with the DJ. The way Zentil was aggressively stirring that cup of tea, you would think it offended her. This my girl, eh? Any which ways, guys. So then because of that, the Z fans, some of them they do not really want to see Z and Mich together. Z and Thabang could pass for siblings, so they were reacting to the outing. You know what fans always do? They are happy seeing that their fave is outside doing something, not her being in between the Mazubuko boys. Now guys, we know what's his name, Mich is actually calling this a gig, right? He's actually calling it a gig. But we've not seen Z post anything that, oh, she's having a gig. She did not make noise about anything. That's why I said Mich is always carrying his gig on his head. But now him saying that, calling Z the mother, I'm proud we're always bagging deals, blah, 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 blah. It means whatever the Africa tastes like, it will taste like Mich and Z together. What am I trying to say in clear sense is that... Guys, what I'm trying to say in essence is that definitely they would have something. I mean, Z and Mich would have something to do with what this Africa tastes like, So by this time, very soon, Mich would reveal on his life, If it's something I can record, I would definitely record it, bring it to you guys, so you would see what Africa really tastes like, right? That is what it's all about. Meanwhile, I told you guys, whilst Z and Mich was outside, So many were happy. They were hyping them. Some people love the sheep. You know, I told you guys something about Biggie's fans. All of them has a sheep they want for these housemates. So definitely there are people who want a sheep for Mich. They are Mich shippers. Yes. If you go out to see who will like Bravo be tomorrow, you will see that there are the Bravo shippers. Yes. That's how it is with the BB fans. Any which ways, guys, while there are people who are hyping them, who are happy to see them together, there are some persons who are not happy. Like Napwa said, it's like I should fling that mosquito on her waist away. You know one thing with those fans, right? Fans actually take things so deep. Z doesn't have a problem. She doesn't have a problem, right? She no gets wahala at all. So to me, I think even if this housemate have ish, right? Even if they have ish, they brought it to your face and you saw it, then you drag, and then you then see them together with those people later again. You just have to ignore because it's their life, not yours. If it's your life and you've decided to live a life of grudge, kudos to you, but do not put it up on top of those people you call your fave. Allow them do them, okay? Any which ways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now while we wait for what Africa tastes like, okay? I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.